a very warm welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for all the lovely comments that I have received from you in the last couple of weeks. I just want to say thank you. How was your weekend? Thank you for sticking by and watching my content. All the lovely comments, believe it or not, are what keeps me going as a content creator. So I just wanted to let you know what I did all through the weekend. As you may have seen in the video, we did mow the compound on Saturday. It is always an exercise that we do at least once a month. There is a young man who helps us to mow, and he comes in every once in a while, but we do the real mowing once a month. The cost is about 20,000 Uganda shillings, which is less than $10, maybe $7 or $8 to be precise. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. To my subscribers in South Africa, in the Caribbean, in America, the USA, in Uganda here, thank you so much and clicking and watching my content. That means so much for the growth of my channel, and I just want to let you know that I'm sincerely grateful. Apart from the mowing, we did some laundry. Laundry is not one of my favorite things to do because we do it by hand. And it really takes a lot of energy and planning and all that. I mean, everything is available, the water and the soap. Sometimes it is the energy that I can't gather, but I did it anyway, and everything was successful. Whenever we mow the compound, we do take the grass and mulch the garden, and today I just decided to mulch the lower garden because it is nearer to where I was working from. The purpose of this video is not to show you the grass or the mulch or anything. I just wanted to show you the few flowers that we have in our homestead. Apart from growing food, I also planted a few flowers in the front of the house, and that is what I wanted to show you today. A lot of the things are really DIY projects, things that I do myself, and they have turned out quite nicely. I have moved around and seen the price of flower pots, and it is quite prohibitive. And so, being who I am, I decided to do a few pots myself. I used tires, old car tires, to come up with a few concepts, and the result was this. The first one is this very pot, as you can see. I have planted a few flowers. I do love this grass-like, plant. There is a way it brings color to the pot and to the surroundings in general. There is also this yam-like plant, and this very one. I love it very much because it looks good. Yeah. So these are the few pots that I have around the homestead. I also planted some mint. Mint, for those who may not know it, it is a plant that it has very useful properties. It works on digestive issues, especially if you have some sort of bloating. I usually take it with warm water, and it does wonders for my stomach. This is another pot that I made myself. I painted these pots yellow. I had wanted other colors, but my son told me that if I added other colors, then the whole homestead would look like a nursery school. And in retrospect, in retrospect, I think he was right. Yeah, so I decided to go with yellow because yellow has this charming effect on the surroundings and the environment in general. There are these others right in front of the main door. That is a pot that I also made myself. My neighbor saw them and liked them. I also made a few for her at a cost, of course. And if you want and you are around in Uganda, you can make your order and then you negotiate and I will make some for you. They are really beautiful. And this being a relatively big space, I decided to go with these bigger pots because they give some kind of majestic look to the environment and to the homestead in general. These are the plants that I planted beneath it, the flowers. And as you can see, they are in dire need of water, and I'll be watering later in the evening. I do cut, I always want them to flow, but not beyond a certain height, and that is why I trim them every now and then. This is another pot that I planted other plants. I usually plant the main plant. And then plant some other plants beneath it. That really, accentuates its look. So these are the ones in season. They usually bring yellow, this yellow, and the place is always full, when they are in season. And also there are others which are purple. And when it rains and the plant is in season, it is always a very beautiful sight to behold. So that is my love for plants. I decided to go with this pot right in front of the door. I have not yet bought a stand for it, but I improvised with stones and they are doing the job just fine. This is another plant. It does well in the ground, especially in termite infested areas. It has some properties that hinder termites. I added a few stones, and I think just to give it a more polished and smart look. Yeah, I'm still adding others because every now and then I get a few ideas to add. And who knows, I may be adding maybe in the next month or two. This is the very first pot that I experimented with at the beginning of 2022. As you can see, it is not doing well. The elements of weather, wind, water, everything has had its toll on it, but it has stood its ground, and it has supported this tree for maybe 2.5 years. Those are the flowers that stand in front of the house, and I just want to let you know that you can do something yourself. You can actually do it if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to let you know that I'm grateful.